Energy Update.
Great dear friends, lovers of freedom, seekers of justice, my good people all over the world who are still standing strong in our cause, who are still very fervent, who are undeterred, who, irrespective of all odds, are still having their heads straight in this cause. I bless you. It shall be well with you. Chokikowa, Chekekerowa. Sinoya Derono Nina Namma. It shall be well with you. You see? Today, fellow dear friends, I want us to puncture the particular campaign of calumny that is going on along different IPOB forums. There is a serious campaign. It appeared the campaign was done before Vietnam. It is getting to a very higher. The volume is getting very loud again. What is this campaign? The DOS are sending their agents to different IPOB forums to go and calm down the fire, the burning fire in the heart of Biafrans all over the world. What is it they do before you say I am accusing them wrongly? I will play the video audio here because I will use it to, I will play one out of the 15 that we have gathered. I'll play one, I will use this one for today. One of the DOS agents are going in about 6 WhatsApp groups that this particular person is using this particular campaign. What is the campaign of calumny? They are saying that our protest, our sit-at-home protest, is not yielding any fruit. Thus, it has to be stopped. I don't know if I should play this audio first, then from there, we'll begin to address these issues for Biafran people, because some people who are not yet strong-willed, who are not yet strong in mind, you know, those who are still feeding in milk in IPOB pursuit for freedom, they might be deceived by this because they are not yet grounded. Now, this particular man, they come with some kind of soft tone that don't tend to, when you look at it from the sketch, it appears it's not intended to defame anybody or to derogate or to insult or play down on any individual or any group. But at the end, they will come out fully to show that it is a fight against the IPOB autopilot and the leadership, Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, our Prime Minister, the Biafran Republic government in exile. Look at, you need to listen to this. I think I've got to scroll through and play this.
Yes, Ibo Atoma diaspora, taking up one mono. That's what the Royal Nebonyano. Aga Ibo Kuyaka Weneku. Yes, I listened to your voice note now, and I needed to open this very post, this very news, to read it to the end, so that I will be sure of what I'm talking. Because sometimes if you see capture of a news without going into reading it in details, you may just carry out that very caption, which you know sometimes it may be a propaganda, it may be a lie, and you just carry it and they caption it and then begin to make your conclusions. But I needed to open it and read it. It is from Daily Post, and then I understand why this statement was made. Now, many a times we should be rational in our judgment. We should be reasoning enough before we conclude a matter. Now, as I read down to this very news now, IPOB is talking that they are the one that initiated this sit at home. When they started and they visited Onion too.
Okay, we pause to this point and we'll be picking it bit by bit. You heard him, you heard what he said. Now, here at this point, they have succeeded in painting a picture of, said IPOB said In other words, autopilot is not IPOB. That is the first thing they are pointing out to. IPOB said what the IPOB is saying will continue. We will still keep picturing it.
Only directed and that they should stop it, because if they didn't, that some people may hijack it and then begin to use it to cause havoc and cause a lot of men to our people. This is what I read now.
Okay, say that some people will hijack it and they begin to use it to cause mayhem, and these people, you will still see where he's landing. These people will, the criminals, they are criminals, they will hijack it and begin to use it to cause mayhem. Now at the end you will see, I will play it on. That is Simon Ekpa is the criminal, because eventually he will still mention Simon Ekpa. Now he come out fully. Okay, let me pause.
Now they came back and they announced that the sit-at-home should stop. Eventually, that thing they are saying, according to what I read now, is what is happening now. Simon Ekpa, autopilot, now hijack that very instruction given by IPOB leadership, which is DSS, and they continue with that. And if you check now, you will see that the same thing that Onyendu mentioned is what is happening now.
Okay, now you got it. Simon Ekpa, because from the preliminary stage, he said that the DOS had to stop it. That is the leadership, according to him. They stopped the sit-at-home. They initiated it. They stopped it because they used it to preempt the possible doom, the disaster that will come from it. That is this all this violent development, this insecurity, this stability. Now the person now that hijacked it, that is the criminal that they were afraid of, is Simon Ekpa. He hijacked it. Now he is using it to cause mayhem, to cause unrest, to cause insecurity, to cause flow of blood and other things. That means social vices. Now we will continue so that we will get it all. That when we say that these people don't mean well, but we keep listening, because everything they want to do is to find a way to tag Simon Ekpa, to associate him to terror, associate him to criminality. But we progress.
Every now and then that this sit-at-home is observed, you can agree with me what is going on. The killings, the men, a lot of atrocities that is happening because of that. That is what I needed to read now before I make my conclusion coming. Now, having said this, I want you to reason with me now, as I want to bring this point that I want to make. Now, it is over 2 years now that our Onyendu has been illegally incarcerated. And this sit-at-home has been enforced by Simon Ekpa, and we are doing it. I want to ask a question. Has this sit-at-home make it clear and possible for Onyendu to come out? Has Onyendu come out from this? You will say that it is this sit-at-home that we are doing every Monday that necessitated the release of Onyendu. Has it happened? The answer is capital no. Now, people that are reasoning enough, people that are reasonable in life, when they bring a method and they use it and say that method did not yield the needed result, why they started it, why they initiated it, what do? They will leave it and find another method, another solution. That is what is obtainable. Not that you say that you will be doing this thing and you find out that thing you are doing, there is no result. You have the person you are doing is for the release of our leader, and our leader has not been released. It's India. So it appears that all the life that we have lost, all the damages, all the things that have happened as the reason of this sit-at-home, they are all in vain. There's no result that came out of it. Why can't these people reason and then look for another method? That is what I'm saying. Since we are doing this sit-at-home every Monday, let's leave the other ones that occasionally come. But this every Monday on, what has it yielded? Has Onyendu being released? The answer is no. So if I am Simon Ekpa, what I will have to do is to abandon this one and look for another method, look for another thing that he will put in place and know whether this one, that one will try. DOS are going in the way of using lawyer litigation and all that, and that is the process they are into. That is what leaded the court to say release and acquit this person. Court have judged through the effort of the DOS, because they are the one sending the lawyer and all that.
Okay, now you can hear where they are going to. You can hear it clearly. Now, first, from this other angle of it is that this sit at home, since it's 2 years now, according to him in his counting, it's 2 years and counting. We started the sit at home. Now you're asking, why have this our sit at home not yielded any fruit? Or rather, he concluded that this sit at home has not yielded any fruit. Now, he said Simon Ekpa should find another. The DOS people now passing through their their mouth, their agents. Why can't Simon Ekpa find another way? Now they are confusing you. They already told you that somebody, a criminal, will hijack the sit at home, which the supposed leadership DOS brought out. And now that in the smartness and in the wisdom of this same DOS, that when they found out that it's not yielding any fruit, they had to withdraw it and look for another solution, which is the litigation using lawyers. There are many clouds here that we must unravel. You see, then that this one is not yielding, then the DOS using the litigation now is the one that is sustainable, and or that because the reason is that Nigeria is a government, it's a state, so it has its she has her powers as a government. Now that this one Simon is doing is not yielding fruit, that Simon should find another way. Now I want to ask, there are questions here. I have questions here in queue. First, the criminal you said that hijacked, because it's a criminal, he hijacked a sit at home and the people. Now since he hijacked it, is it another one? What else as or you want to follow a criminal? So anything, can a criminal get any solution for you? He said since this one he is using is not working, that if you were him, you will find another method, another approach, which will not be sit at home. Now, you in the first place you have discredited him by calling him a criminal because he said he hijacked it and is causing mayhem, causing civil unrest, taking tolls of lives. That is one. Now, how are you now telling Biafrans to follow the person you have tagged the criminal who is causing all so much disaster? That is it. Now, you said that you will follow him if you find another way. That is, you now say you, because by implication, if you are advising he find another way. So if he finds another way, will you follow him? Now he has gotten the Biafran Republic government in exile. Are you ready to support him? Have you not been lampooning him? That is the lie by the side. You say that the litigation aspect of this struggle, that when they found out, the DOS found out that the sit at home is not working, they now had to toll the path of litigation. From the order of the sit at home, were we not having legal counsel? Elementary too. When you put up all this, your uncalculated lies, I don't know whom you think you're feeding it to. Biafrans are made of intelligent people. People whose reasoning sagacity weighs very high. Now, when did the legal counsel start? Were IPOB not having legal counsel even before the adoption of our leader? In 2017, were we not having legal counsel? The case that the government have refiled now, is it not from the 2017? When you are putting up all these lies, you demean yourself the more. Okay, let us even come out from that side. How is it the DOS that is even sponsoring the legal team? What have, okay, because we must mention everything. Ejiofor, who is now panicking, who has not been able to visit Onyendu since last month. Why is he crying? Because that is the one that you people can always run to. When any lawyer who brings information to the public, to the Biafran people direct, you want until it is sieved, until the information is sieved, then you select the ones to give to the people. You want the matter to die. Unfortunately to you, even there, I was watching the Nigerian television stations where they were discussing that Onyendu's new outburst in restating his unrelenting resolve, irrespective of his suffering there in the confines of the DSS, that he is still strong, he still they can't wait for the struggle, that the Biafran matter, our freedom is not negotiable. Man, would your Ejiofor have been, would your Ejiofor reel this out to the people? Would Ejiofor give out this information to Biafran people? No. Now you said that Onyendu told them to suspend, told the DOS to suspend the sit at home. Which, where were you there with them when Onyendu told them to suspend the sit at home? Were you there when Onyendu told them to suspend the sit at home? Is it not in the same chain of this information from Ejiofor camp? Were you not alive when Ejiofor was fighting Ejimako because of the legal topic of extraordinarity of the renditioning, which have given Onyendu the credit? And I also want to ask you, let me not cut that short. It is the same topic, it is the same legal ground that Ejimako brought out that has given Onyendu success in all the courts so far. But Ejiofor, Ejiofor countered it, since even always having been at loggerhead with Ejimako. But when there was a case for him, when the case of Ejiofor, his personal case over his house, when they broke into his house, destroyed things, and also killed some people in his house, Ejiofor went straight to the court and he won the case outrightly. Without blinking an eye, he won the case very directly. When it came to Onyendu's case, tell me where Ejiofor have won a case for Onyendu. In this, but in his own, so swiftly he won his personal case. And you think we should not bring these things to table to dissect them? I am asking you, Mr. Tuno, were you not there when Ejiofor was fighting Ejimako? Because he is. Now you can see that when MNK Ejiofor told the Biafran people, told the DOS that this is what Onyendu said, Ejiofor was angry. That all these people that they are laying off, all that they fight, the tussle of power in IPOB hierarchy, they should stop it. That all those ones that they have sacked, that Chika Doziem and China Sanworo sacked, they should be reinstated. Where these things happened to, did Onyendu tell this to Ejiofor? Because Onyendu is a spiritual man, he knows that Ejiofor is betraying him. That is the truth. Now, so, and you were there, you are so bold to tell us that Onyendu told them to stop the sit at home. Onyendu told them to stop the sit at home and go and do an election and have a political solution. Which Onyendu, the same political solution Onyendu himself in his consciousness. You will not say he was under tension or under incarceration. That made him, he said outrightly that we cannot go into anything that will in any way mean political solution, because we have crossed that point of negotiations. We have crossed the Rubicon. You are still lying to Biafran people. You are lying to Biafrans. Your heart is not, your conscience is not shaking. Irrespective of in this course, you are still lying to Biafran people. You said, what has the sit-at-home, what result has the sit-at-home yielded? Oh, Mr. Tuno, what result has your litigation yielded? You are now claiming that it is your DOS who is in charge of the litigations, the legal counsel. They initiated it, and all that kudos you are giving to them. Why are you giving them kudos when the barrister that is bringing all the brain for the freedom of Onyendu, all the success made so far in that case of Onyendu, the barrister that is leading it is reporting to the autopilot? He's embracing the autopilot. All his media statements is always to embrace autopilot. Onyendu said, don't shake an inch, never shaking, just keep up pushing. And the other one, your DOS is telling you, you should be cool as cold water. You should not talk again. Let nobody talk IPOB again. When they felt the relevance, their relevance is weighing down, they would do anything that Onyendu said they should not do. Don't lead our people to protest again, because the animals who are in the clothings of a security apparatus will not they derive joy in wasting these lives. Don't go into any kind of protest, but that is the one they will do. Now, these lives that they keep wasting, how can they retrieve it? This is the people we should follow, so that IPOB, so that Biafran agitation will die a natural death permanently. These are the people you want us to follow. It won't pama. I tell you, it won't pama. Oh, today. That we, in our consciousness, should follow a droning group of Ndiaguru. We should follow them. That is, they are the ones that are giving you. Of all the legal successes that we have gained so far in Onyendu's case, how far? You said since 2 years we started sitting at home, that it has not yielded any fruit. What fruit have your legal AGO4 counsel brought to you? Where is Onyendu? Has Onyendu been able to assess his medical doctors, experts? Have the medical experts been able to assess their clients, their patient? Have what? I am asking you, what success can you boast of? So invariably, we should have folded our hands and our voice should not be heard. And you keep causing confusion so that you just want only that GOS to be the voice that crows, so that when they go hiding, everything about Biafra dies. And is that not what you want? Let me still play this nonsense you are giving us here, agent. You don't know you were meeting. Do you think you were meeting Ndiaburu Park here?
And you know that there is no other force that we can use to bring it down to this law. Because this is a country. A country have their own sovereignty. You cannot impose other country now to come to Nigeria and by force Nigeria government to release person and gun. It is not done anywhere. This is a sovereign nation. So there is nothing we can do than to use litigation to release person and gun. That is what they are doing. So if someone ever capitalizing sick at home every Monday, and yet that one doesn't use anything, why can't he swallow his pride and release it and look for another thing to do?
So you can hear this in Diokoko. Simon Ekpa should stop the sit at home. In the first place, Simon Ekpa is not even the one behind the sit at home. Simon Ekpa is just like when Ojukwu, you will tell us that Ojukwu led the war, the 1967 Biafran Nigerian Civil War. The Biafran people were unable, the business class, the elites, they were unable to tolerate the degrading, the disheartening treatment. Now Simon Ekpa is walking in the wheel of Biafran people. The followership he is gaining is just because he is leading the thing. He is just piloting. He is just in the forefront of carrying out the will of the people in the absence of Onyendu. That is just what Simon Ekpa is doing. Simon Ekpa is just speaking the mind of the Biafran people. That's why he is followed. Onyendo had to tell Biafran people to follow him because he saw that this man had the burning fire in his heart, not because of what he is given at the month end
bringing a new
as a take home.
Very important.
What is benefiting from IPOB? Nothing. Not
a new dimension.
Not like your DOS people who feel this should be their own vocation, which should be the way they make their daily living. We are very intelligent that we cannot succumb to clueless people.
That's one thing about Biafran people.
We are too smart that we will not follow people who will lead us down the drain.
It makes sense to them. They will understand it and they will follow you.
Stopping the sit at home. How is that your problem? So when the politicians cry, it is not yielding any fruit. And your governors, the Nigerian government is worried about it. It is always in the public discourse. In the national televisions, in the newspapers, they are discussing, they are talking about it. They are telling you how it has killed the Southeast economy, how he has maimed and he has, and all of that. Which day did you hear that the Southeast governors are disturbed by the legal battle? That grammar they are speaking in the court. Which day did you hear that Nigerian government is disturbed by it? Or that the Ohaneze Ndoshi, the governors are disturbed by the grammar spoken in the courtroom. But when you react, when you say sit at home, they shiver. Any government that comes in tells you this sit at home is a problem. It's not yielding any fruit. We would have closed Biafran talks by now. So my people, this video is not intended to stay too long, and this voice you will play, I think just listen to it and share this video, listen to it, like it, subscribe to our channel, tell your friends that you will get good news from the Biafran news from this channel, and we will always be here to do justice. Yamalu Numa, Deni Natural, don't any natural Ganira, Yamalu Numa, Datoria Ononake Kano, Banua Takora Nono, the Devin Chukumanager from the wilderness table. We say thank you, bye.
This is Ghost TV, reaching out to you.